Hope Lives Here works to match service dogs and veterans who suffer from long-term effects of their service, like PTSD and traumatic brain injuries.
The animals add another layer of support for those who served. KMR Local 4's Jack Kessler has more from the organization about why their mission is so important, and here's from a local veteran they were able to help. That is as we continue to honor our hometown heroes.
Brooke Schneider, founder and president of Hope Lives Here, says the motto of the organization is healing heroes, 2 at a time. The uniqueness of the nonprofit is that when a veteran is selected to be a part, they are paired with a dog that was rescued from a local shelter, and the 2 train as a team.
And so for us, it's very important that they regain their independence and they're able to do things that we take for granted, whether that be going to the grocery store alone, driving at night, or attending family functions.
James Miller, a veteran and graduate of Hope Lives Here, says training next to his dog Booker in the program brought back the sense of brotherhood and trust that he had in the military.
And I could kind of let go of some of that burden on me because I knew that no matter what happened that day, no matter how bad of a day I had or whatever, I could trust that he had me, that he was going to be able to bring me back out of that and help me get through that day.
Miller adds the organization helped him find himself again.
Because prior to the military, I was that fun guy to be around, joked and laughed and made everybody else laugh, and kind of, I guess, center of the room, center of the attention, I guess, if you wanted to classify it as that. And then once I came back, I kind of lost that side of me. So once I got Booker and we started the training, I started kind of feeling, as with each day, that I was getting a little bit more of that back.
Schneider adds this is another level of support for local veterans to connect with the world again.
Well, as you may or may not know, 22 veterans die by suicide daily in America. That is 1 every 1 hour and 20 minutes. And so I feel like it's important as a community that we can do more for our veterans. I think, once they return home from fighting for us, that we should be prepared to fight for them.
Schneider says, according to the Americans with Disabilities Act, a service dog can be any breed, and says when they go to the shelter looking for dogs, they're looking for dogs that are at least 50 pounds and the ages of 1 or 2. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, KMR Local 4 News. Jackie, Andy?
Schneider adds that if there is a veteran curious about getting a service dog, they can call or visit their office.
Or go to their website. We have that link waiting for you on our website, myhighplains.com.